Here I have our very first Orbea Rise M-LTD. So this is the top of the range model in the Orbea Rise e-mountain bike range, and it's a pretty special range of bikes because I think it's going to be the dawn of a new wave of e-bikes with the very, very super light platforms and the slightly torquier motors than what we've seen in the past. So this little beauty with the factory spec is between 16.2 and 16.5 kilograms. It's really very light. The great thing about Orbea as well is it gives you the option to fully customise a lot of the components on the bikes too. So this is a customer's bike and there are some customisations on here. So I'll talk about what's standard but also the customisations that have come with this particular bike too. But if you're really into your mountain biking, so you love the art of mountain biking, it climbs really, really beautifully. It has the Shimano EP8 RS motor. So what's interesting about this motor as well is that Orbea have actually got their own custom tune on it, and they have down-tuned it to 60 Newton meters. So they've really gone with a philosophical programming here. So this is meant to be a bike that feels like an ordinary mountain bike. You've just got a little bit of extra push. So what makes this bike so light? So firstly, this is a full carbon frame, and being the top of the range, and it's also their headline bike as well, they've shaved a few grams off here and there with how they've spec'd it up as well. So first and foremost is the carbon wheels. So race face necks, very light. Now these roll on Maxxis Recon 2.6 inch tyres, so quite a fat tyre. Heaps of traction, so if you love your berms, oh man, you're going to have some fun with this bike. Ordinarily, this bike would come with Fox 34 factory forks. In this case, our customer has chosen the customization option and has put Fox 36 on the front, so it's 150mm travel at the front, and it also comes with a carbon handlebar, slightly narrower than on the other Orbea Rise models, again just shaving a few grams off. Top of the range drivetrain on it, as you would expect. It's got the new flagship Shimano XTR gears, 12-speed gears, beautiful, shift really fast, make a great sound too. And also very, very good Shimano XTR hydraulic disc brakes as well. So, you know, if you're really sort of carving that trail and, you know, looking for the flow, you've got some great tools at your disposal there. We've got the dropper seat post. This comes standard with the bike. Looks beautiful when you match it up with the forks. And this is a custom frame color as well. You've got lots and lots of options with choosing with your frame colors. It's quite good fun too. You can put your name on it and all sorts of things. On your rear shock, you've got your Fox Float DPS factory rear shock. Very, very tunable. It's going to give you lots of stability and lots of performance out on the trail, and you can set it to how you want to perform on the trail as well. One of the really nice features of the bike is just how integrated everything is as well. It's really quite difficult to tell that this is an e-bike. You've got cabling all through the frame, your battery, which is beautifully integrated into this down tube here, very, very slim line. You get 360 watt-hour capacity with this. Orbea estimate that's sort of about 3 to 4 hours riding on normal terrain. And what's nice is you've got the option to add a range extender, and that just bolts on here, a bit like a bottle cage actually. They've put a lot of thought into this charge port, so rather than being the rubber caps which you sometimes get, this is a little clip-on cap. So if you are sort of doing lots of chundery riding and a lot of rougher stuff, you're not going to have your cap flying open, particularly if you're plugged in with your range extender. Now, if we look at the cockpit of the bike as well, you'll see it's just really minimalist, and that's a real feature with Orbea's range this year. Integrated, slimline, very minimalist. But where they have been very, very clever is in their use of apps and extra technology. So if you're riding the bike, you've got a very simple little light indicator at the front. That will give you an idea just visually, and then you'll sync it with your app to get a heap of data. In terms of your cockpit, you've got your dropper seat post functionality obviously as well, but you've also got a fork lockout too. So another beautiful option from Orbea. Really, for someone who really loves their mountain biking, this is it's a top bike. If you are interested in a little bit more information or some assistance with the customisation of an M-Limited or any of the Orbea Rise bikes, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Our contact details are on our Contact Us page, and we'd be very, very happy to help you.